Up and down like a pogo, hands up like a pogo. Your love is divine.
I'm steadily changing, it's making me better. I'm turning a new thing, it's making me stronger. Yeah. Crisis in my life, forever.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Cheeks Dema, and it's been a long time coming, and you're really welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I achieved this passion twist, this luscious passion twist at home by myself, and telling you guys the tips and the tricks to achieve your own passion twist at home in case you're trying to try out this hairstyle. And yeah, I think, and there are two methods, and I'll be showing you guys the two methods to achieve this hairstyle at home. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and do not forget to share this video with anyone who's trying to learn how to make their hair by themselves at home. You're all welcome, because this is my first time. That's a secret. Hi, so let's get straight into the tutorial for this video. You will be needing some rubber bands, two packs of rubber bands in particular, because one pack won't be enough. And you would need this passion twist. You can get any passion twist of your choice, but mine was from Darling Products passion twist, and it has 60 pieces inside, or I think so. For the sake of this video, as a beginner, I will be showing you a guide to how you can actually get clean parts for your hair. So I got this picture from AliExpress, and this picture shows you a guide on how to divide your hair. So I'm doing medium braids, and I could use either this one which comes to 48 braids, or this which comes to I think 57 braids.
Down this road, can't keep going back to
Sorry, was written that this is 60 pieces, so I'm guessing that everything in total is 60 braids. So I might be going for the 57 braids. But before I do that, what I would usually do is to divide the hair to the amounts that I want to do on my hair, especially when I have just one pack. So I don't want to have extra hair left out somewhere. So I'm going to just bring out one to confirm that one is 15. And if one of this is 15, that means it's 60 in total. So I can actually do the 57 braids instead of the 48 braids. So this came out to 14 braids. So with that, I really considering if I should do the 48 the 48 braids instead of the 57 braids, but I'll go ahead with dividing my hair into 57 parts, hoping that at the total of all these it will be 50, at least up to 57, even if it's not 60, because if each one is 14 at the moment, 14 times 4 is 56 braids, and I will have one braid left. So what I'm going to do to just be at a safe place is to confirm if each one is 14, or if there's an extra one somewhere making it 60 braids, and I'll divide my hair into 57 braids, or I'll divide my hair into 48 braids. So let me just go ahead and check that out before I start parting my hair. After successfully checking the pack and counting each one by one, I came to a total of 59 pieces or strands of hair, which initially, or what they wrote in the pack, was 60. So I'm guessing something happened and they took one, so they're owing me money actually. But anyway, I can actually go ahead and do the 57 instead of the 48 pieces and have extra left, because I'm not really going to do anything with the extra. Going further, we'll be transferring the rubber bands into a plate or a bowl, and then add oil to it to help reduce the tension on our hair. And we would also need a tail comb, a rat tail comb, two braiding gel. It mustn't be two, it could just be one, but I had two for two different reasons, which I could tell you later on. Then we went ahead to divide my hair into 3 different sections, one in front, two at the front and one at the back. So I went ahead to part my hair with the rubber bands at the back and finish my back section, and then I'll be showing you guys how I achieve the pattern for the front section. Now, as a beginner, I just want you to bear in mind that parting your hair might be one of the most difficult parts. Getting neat parts isn't always that easy, but then I went ahead to part my hair, and I'll be showing you how I part my hair and apply gel to the roots of the hair, then use the rubber band to um tie it up and drag it. Now I drag it because I need it to be tight, tight enough, not too tight to give me headache, but tight enough for me to be able to grip my hair while I'm attaching the braiding hair. Do not forget to use the picture that I showed you earlier while parting your hair, because you might not really see it very well from here, but you could see how I constantly use the rubber bands to hold my hair, and also how I pull it for it to be tight.
Wanna take time to just stay at five. Been a long while since I've been back to the place that raised me. And if it's okay, I'll just say that I was struggling. All the memories, they took me back. Oh, yeah. Now I've had pain and I've had so much sorrow.
Starting off with the back section, please make sure you grip the other part of your hair away from whichever one you're doing. You wouldn't want to mistakenly grab another part of your hair while braiding your hair. So I would use a braiding gel to slick down my hair. Now, as you know, I'm on natural 4C hair, so my hair is naturally would I say coarse, but not smooth enough. Then secondly, you would need to make sure that your braiding hair is equal, like the length is equal when you divide it into two. Now you just gradually grip your hair. Don't worry, you could try it a couple of times. I did try it a couple of times. All you need to do is start the way you would start a box braid and braid it down up to 5 times. Yeah, this hair is quite silky and smooth, and it slips out easily, so you need to braid it down up to 5 times for it to hold tightly before you begin to twist. And then also bear in mind that if you don't properly twist it, it could come out a different pattern. And I made the mistake the first time and I had to loosen it and then retwist it.
So much sorrow, but we've had hope and the joy of tomorrow. 'Cause we've been made up for the night, yeah. We've been made up for the night, yeah. Your joy will come in the morning light. We've been made up for the night, yeah. We've been made up for the night, yeah. Your joy, it will come in the morning light. Just make it through tonight. Hold on for tonight. Take it all through the night. There's joy in the morning, I promise. Just make it through tonight. Hold on for tonight. And all through the night. There's joy in the morning. Now listen, daughter, pay attention.
I went ahead to braid the back part of my hair off camera, and now I'm going to show you guys how to actually achieve these braids properly on camera. So you just need to bring out one of the section parts out. Like I always say, use something to hold the other part of your hair away, because you don't want to mistakenly add it to another part. And for the front part of my hair, I decided to remove the bands because I didn't want them to give me bumps and rashes, or keep pinning me all through the time I'm carrying the hair. Now you go ahead and slick it with an edge control. Slick it and edge control, get your braiding hair, your passion twist. Make sure that the length is the same. It matters that the length is the same, but even if it's not the same, you can still trim it afterwards. Then you go ahead to braid your hair down 5 times, like you are doing a normal um box braid. Yes, braid it down up to 5 times. Just keep braiding it down until you feel that you've held it properly before you can let it go and then begin to twist. While twisting, you would need to divide your natural hair into 2 parts and add one part to each part of the twists. One part each part of the twists. This way you can easily twist it. Then I would also like to add that my braiding hair serves as the third part. My twist, actually, why do I keep calling it braiding hair? My twist serves as the third part. Why I am twisting, why I'm braiding the hair, that's why I'm doing the box braid from the roots. I make my natural hair the third part. Then why I'm trying to twist, I divide the natural hair into 2 different parts. I hope this is clear. Well, I did put 2 or more extra clips to show you guys how I achieved this from the roots till the end. So you could just wait like a minute or 2 more and you would see how to achieve this by yourself. Yeah, if the first one wasn't clear enough, you try it a second time.
Like a mountain that cannot be moved. Love like a mountain that cannot be moved. Just as an eagle, I found freedom in you, a peace which brings me through, deserving of worship in spirit and truth. The light of life shines through. Our greatest gift was you. But Father, your love never ceases, even in the midst of my darkest day. Love that flows like a river and never ever seems to run dry. So with all the breath in my lungs, I'll raise a hallelujah. So with all the breath in my lungs, I'll raise a hallelujah. Here in my house, the ways of your past don't define you. Formed from the dust of this earth, true purpose was birthed. There is no promise that can be undone. I loved you that much that I deemed you worthy to receive my son. You saved me from the ways of this world, where Messiah reigns, everlasting love dwells. The one who is and will always remain. The wonders of Christ I still fail to explain. Father, your love never ceases, even in the midst of my darkest days. Love flows like a river and never ever seems to run dry. So with all the breath in my lungs, I'll raise a hallelujah. So with all the breath in my lungs, I'll raise a hallelujah.
So I told you guys I was going to show you a second method and I literally forgot about it. So I had to loosen the front part of my hair to show you the second method, which is the method where you use a crochet pin to crochet the hair into your hair. Now before that, you would first of all braid your hair all the way down, like braid your hair all the way down, like you're getting mini braids on your hair. And then you would crochet the hair, the passion twist into your hair, the twist into your hair, and then fix in the braided hair, your natural braided hair, into one of the twists and begin to twist. Now, this method might be a bit difficult, but the good thing about this method is that for someone who has a natural 4C hair, your hair doesn't have to show everywhere around the passion twist, and you don't have to use so much product on your natural hair, because at the front part of my hair I didn't want to use so much product anymore. I had to stop putting so much edge control or braiding gel on my hair. So this other method is quite easy, or you can braid half of your hair and then still crochet this and then twist it. So this is the second method that I mentioned to you guys earlier.
That cannot be moved. Just as an eagle, I found freedom in you, a peace which brings me through, deserving of worship in spirit and truth. The light of life shines through. Our greatest gift was you. But Father, your love never ceases, even in the midst of my darkest days. Love, it flows like a river and never ever seems to run dry. So with all the breath in my lungs, I'll raise a hallelujah. So with all the breath in my lungs, I'll raise a hallelujah. Here in my house, the ways of your past don't define you. Formed from the dust of this earth, true purpose was birthed. There is no promise that can be undone. I loved you that much that I deem you worthy to receive my son. You saved me from the ways of this world, where Messiah reigns, everlasting love dwells. The one who is and will always remain. The wonders of Christ I still fail to explain. Father, your love never ceases, even in the midst of my darkest days. Love, it flows like a river and never ever seems to run dry. So with all the breath in my lungs, I'll raise a hallelujah. So with all the breath in my lungs,
I'm up and down like a pogo. Hands up like a pogo. Your love is divine. It never subsides. Seen through creative manifestations. That's been through your generations. I'm up and down like a pogo. Hands up like a pogo. love is divine. It never subsides. Seen through creative manifestations. There's been 2 year generations.